Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second video in my Python beginners course. Last video we just signed up for the course, or I told you the site that we needed, and you hopefully signed up if you're over 18. But if not, that's all good, and you can just follow along here. And so today we'll be going into the first lesson, 1.1.1 over here. So to get to this particular course that we will be doing, all you have to do is go in this right hand corner and click CS 0, Computer Science 0, which is what we'll be starting with. So let's go into our first lesson here. So welcome to CS 0. So here we'll learn the basics of coding by drawing images, creating animations, and making games. So before we jump into the actual coding, we have to get familiar with the CS Academy platform, starting with Canvas. So basically, this is the platform that we will be using for this course on this site. And so we will just be learning the basics of this actual platform in this video here. So let's start with Canvas. So in this course, we will be drawing on the canvas, and whatever we type into our code that we want to draw or have show up is all going to be located and, well, drawn, I guess you say, on the canvas. And the canvas is made out of tiny colored pixels, which are, well, they're pixels, which are tiny colored points. And they are located with X and Y coordinates. So hopefully you know what X and Y coordinates. If not, I'll just tell you about it right now. So X and Y coordinates are basically just points on our, well, for this instance, our canvas, but on any graph, they're just points. And so for this particular canvas here, as you go towards the right, the X value, which is the first number you see in these points, increases. So X increases as you head right. So as you can see here, the 0 turns into a 200, which turns into a 400. So on this graph, it's the canvas on the site. It's a 400 by 400 square. So instead of 0, 0 being the middle, like in a normal canvas, 200, 200 is the middle, and 400, 400 is the bottom right corner. So for the Y value, the Y value increases as you head down instead of up, like in a normal graph. So just remember that, keep that in mind. As you go down, the Y value increases, and as you go to the right, the X value increases. And 0, 0, of course, is the top left corner instead of the middle. And so this is just like the image of the canvas that we will be using and seeing throughout our course. Okay, so that is the completion of the canvas. So it brings us to our first checkpoint right here, which we can complete right here. So it's a simple little exercise, just clicking your points. So for example, first we're asked to click near 400, 200. So we have to go 400 in the X direction, which is that first number, is 400. So 400 in the X direction, which is all the way to the right. And then 200 in Y direction. And as you know, when you're going downwards, the Y value increases. So 400, 200, which should be about the middle, because 400, 400 is all the way down. So right here. Yep, there you go. Now, same thing for 200, 400. This time we'll go to the middle for the X value and all the way down for the Y value right here, 200, 400. There we go. And 0, 0. Remember, 0, 0 is not in the middle, but instead it's our top left corner here. So click right there inside the canvas. Okay, yeah, so now it's 200, 0. Still clicking there. Okay, so 200, 0. So now we go to the middle with the X and nowhere but the Y. It's right there. And there we go. That's our first checkpoint completed. So that's the canvas. Pretty simple. Just need to know where the points go. And yeah, so that's our first part of 1.1.1. And we will do more in the next video. We'll learn about the autograder, the inspector, errors, and a bunch of other different factors that we have on this program, on this platform. So see you guys in the next video, and we'll continue with our Python class.